complex challenge of uncovering why psychological stress has risen and how we can reach out and support young adults in navigating through it all is what this project's all about. So does society have too many barriers for our youth to seek help? Can we support them while respecting their independence?
You have a real opportunity to make a difference to your community and to have social impact. That's a great thing to be able to do as part of your degree.
It's a good idea to have like a concept of like how big the teams are and how many goals they've got set out. So I guess by today we want concise goals from each group, and then our job would be to approve those goals and then to make sure that there's no crossover.
Certainly people not seeing mental health as a real illness still is something that we also see at the Commission.
Having mental health literacy is really important as a responsibility for you as a human, but also professionally. It helps you know how to institute self-care. It helps you understand your self-awareness and maintain a proactive approach to wellness.
All of us must accept that it's an illness like any other illness. World Health Organization, it is an illness. 64% of us don't seek help. If you are suffering, you are strong, you are so brave, and really important that we change the world by seeking help. And when we seek help, we set examples for others to seek help.
Maybe having some videos from peers saying like, I've been in that spot and this is what I did that helped me, so it doesn't have to be quite as clinical.
Like our focus is not on one aspect, but on every aspect of mental health and wellness.
I'm so grateful because I know that there are going to be people out there that are going to really benefit from the work that you've done. And I'm just...
We had a huge team of almost 100 students participate in the Mental Health and Wellbeing project. This co-design process was conducted entirely online in a large Zoom meeting with the aim to better the mental health and wellbeing of Griffith students. Our goals was to increase participation and access to support services by increasing their visibility and accessibility. As a team, we centred our strategy around Blackboard on learning at Griffith because we knew that this was one of the most visited places on the university website.
The Research and Resources team has helped inform the project direction approach and ensure we were making informed decisions were at the heart of this project and its outcomes. From our research, it was identified that the Wellbeing Centre would be more accessible by students if we prompted the for students by students approach to make these services feel less clinical and more appealing. The rebrand formed what we now refer to as the All Is Wellness project.
I just think, conversation is just the most important thing.
I think the biggest thing that has been so clear to me is that there is always someone who will listen.
I think communication.
Because Griffith has a lot of very good support resources available, but you have to sort of make yourself aware of them. So it's a very good preemptive step if you know you're someone who can be prone to that sort of thing, to familiarise yourself with where you can find support if you need it before it reaches that point.
The marketing team created a beautifully designed logo and theme for the All Is Wellness project with eye-catching and creative branding to increase engagement with students on social media. Consideration of inclusivity, diversity, and a safe yet empowering representation of this project was paramount to the project team as well. Our Blackboard team has worked hard to connect with Griffith staff to implement a link to the Wellness Centre on Learning at Griffith and are now crafting plans for a new online organisation page for the All Is Wellness project to live.
Due to COVID-19 restrictions, the on-campus strategy team planned virtual and face-to-face workshops to connect students with each other and form a sense of community by engaging them with calming activities such as origami, drawing, and writing down words of affirmations.
The project management team behind the scenes have worked hard to facilitate the collaboration of the 4 teams for consistency and success within budgeting limits and presented the achievements and the purpose of our project to our community partners. The All Is Wellness team want fellow students to know that we empathise with the highs and lows of university life and that there is a safe place to join us in self-care because your mental health matters.
Now let's hear from some of our teams about the work they've been doing for the project.
Our 4 teams have worked cohesively together at an impressive level, taking into consideration the size and limitations of this mental health and wellbeing project. Our ultimate mission is to improve mental health and wellbeing of Griffiths students through increased participation and awareness of existing Griffiths services. And we were able to achieve a more visible and appealing platform through what we created and call the All is Wellness project, that used a peer-based approach to reach students on a personable level.
We rebranded with the focus in mind that we would emphasise that this platform was made by students for students. An eye-catching logo, branding and theme was created to ensure that the All is Wellness platform was inclusive and would consider diversity and inclusion in its implementation.
So far, we've participated in the Are You OK Day with the Gold Coast Campus Student Guild. We printed out All is Wellness branded stickers and information posters for tangible promotion. We wore our branded t-shirts and represented the project during a face-to-face origami session with Griffith students at our market stall. The day was successful and photos were posted on the Student Guild Facebook page.
Following on from marketing strategy using Blackboard as a platform to effectively reach Griffith students, we consulted with Griffith staff to find out realistically how we could achieve our goal of linking the All is Wellness project onto Learning at Griffith. In addition to this, we found that we could create a platform for the project through the organisations page, which would allow students to enrol in self-care. This organisation page we're working on is now a place that has resources, advice, virtual spaces and online events to form a student community that is a safe place to participate in self-care. We hope that in future, the organisation page and course will be added and accessed like a normal everyday course at Griffiths.
Thanks guys, I am pleased to report that we have achieved our project goals, but the work is still ongoing. This experience has been very fulfilling, working a project at a professional level that aligns with my values, and it has been great for my academic study. I have really enjoyed making new friends and connections.
I have enjoyed working on this project because it aligns with my passion for mental health. I have been able to get out of my comfort zone. Thank you so much for letting us share our project outcomes with you.